Hi guys, I had a 6 month break on YouTube, but today I'm gonna talk about my last illustration, that's the new one. And I will show you my experiments with AI tools because I like this little motions on my illustrations. I'm not professional motion designer and I will never be because that's not my goal. I just want to experiment with AI. So basically here I have my illustration and I will show you quick time lapse just to show stages of this illustration and what I wanted to change and to animate later. The girl and chicken is the main characters, and I love chickens. I have a lot of illustrations with them. So basically here you can see I used only 3 colors. It's white, red and bluish, and I don't know how to say bluish, maybe. Yeah. So in the background I add a little bit of floral motif or pattern. It makes this illustration a little bit more interesting and rich. The first plan, it's of course chicken, it's flat, it's sketchy, and the girl has white hair, so we have good contrast on this illustration. So now I will show you which AI tool for motion graphic I use. So most of the time I use OpenArt AI website, and I use model Clean 2.5. I would say it's my favorite one. I create some shots, some illustrations, and do this motion graphic in this tool. I used 3 different AI tools for that, and I like the results less probably than this one. It has still different and varied results like this. For example, you can see that chickens appears in a different time, or it's just fade out, or it changed the eyes, or it doubles some objects. So I didn't like these results, but generally I would say if you create or prepare good prompt, it will work very well. So here I just fix my prompt, and at the end it works like I wanted. Like for example, here I asked to have this character looking at the flowers and her hair in the wind, and it gave me weird result. But again, I change it and it gave me what I wanted. So basically this is the character, it sits with the chickens, and chickens disappearing, flowers appearing, the girl interesting in flowers, and the hair beautifully animated. So here you can see this is the model I used, and I used different tools. For example, this one, I think it's nice smooth transitions, but it make my chickens very varied. Doesn't keep style which I wanted. It's changed my art completely, so I didn't like this one. It's probably runaway, and it's supposed to be, should work very well with video animations. Maybe I don't use it properly, but for me it's it has very varied results. So basically this is the models which I use on the OpenArt AI. So you can choose here, it's clean 3.0 or 2.5, and you just upload your illustration here, prepare the prompt, and for example here let's try one last one. This is one of the variants I prepared for the animation. And yeah, you upload your art and you have inside this window for the prompt. You can try to prepare it with a ChatGPT or by your own. So I just write it down. You can literally change the camera position here. That's why I like this tool, because you can have like drone view, zoom out, zoom in, you can spin around the camera in your illustration, you can make 3D effects sometimes, but I'm mostly interested in flat 2D illustration. So you prepare your prompt and you wait a little bit with your generating animation or motion, whatever you call. So this is the results I had. I think this one the less or more successful one, because I tried multiple times with multiple prompts and it's still not what I want, because I think only motion designers can do the best work with professional tools. So here like chickens do random stuff and I didn't ask for that. Girl change styling of the face, and the general like mood of the illustration I would say changed. And here for example these chickens become her clothing, which I asked, but it still changed completely my character and chickens fly away. I don't know why I never asked for that. So you can see, you can play with this, you can you can try to do your experiments, because it's never gonna be perfect. And I don't know how people work with commercial animation in AI tools, because for me it's black magic literally. But I like my little experiment. So here I just prepared different variations of my illustration with AI, and you can see that it's not perfect. It's changing the background, it's changing the lines of my floral designs, and you see that it's weird. It has a weird texture. It's not like not brushes like I use. So I would say AI not perfect, but you can use it for your different experiments or your ideas. And for example, I did this animation before in December, and I really liked the effect. I would say it would be cool intro for some series or some animation movie or short animation, and I really like this result. But it's pure experiment, and I think as an artist we do not need to be worried about AI, but we can use it as a tool. So tell me what you think about this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget about your comments. Thank you.